It's getting quite windy and it's quite cold. I do hope that I've made the right decision. I absolutely love it when a plan comes together. Mid-October, shouldn't be snowing right now. Wow! Look at this for an autumnal view.
After spending an amazing afternoon driving around Door County surrounded by surreal colours, it was time to shoot my first sunset of my trip, and I took a gamble by heading east in search of some reflected light. After all, I do prefer to shoot with the sun, but will it work out this time? My first sunset shoot of my time in the US, and I'm still on Door County, and I've come to a lake called, funnily enough or incidentally enough, called Europe Lake, and I'm shooting away from the sunset because going on the westerly side of the peninsula, the waves and the water and stuff like that is quite rough. There's a very, very heavy wind that's coming in. So I've decided to come to the easterly side and facing east. And as you can see, the clouds that are appearing above there are starting to catch a bit of light as well. And I'm on the lake, and there's a lovely jetty that's here as well. So I think it's going to give a nice shot. I'm going for a long exposure, and when I'm going for a long exposure with this jetty that's here, even though it is fixed, there is movement on the jetty, so I don't even have to go near the camera, because if I do go near the camera, I'm risking, with a 30-second exposure, I'm risking the camera shaking, and obviously, and then the shot being blurred. So it's perfect because I have my Capture Pro, which allows me to be able to take the shot remotely. So I can just have the camera set up, I have it composed and everything else above here, and don't have to worry. I can sit here. In fact, I could nearly sit in the car if I wanted to be able to take the shot. That's the beauty of having this remote release. And that now is taking the shot here for me. I am getting some nice patches of light as well that are coming in certain areas. So hopefully it'll light up the colours on the other side of the lake there itself, because we still have autumnal colours here at the moment. But I think this is going to be a nice shot. That will be the first one that I'll do here. And maybe I'll move over to where you are in a moment as well and get a shot from there, because I do like the fact that the jetty will lead out into the scene as well. And so I'll kind of frame that the same as what you're seeing in the frame as well at the moment. But yeah, going to get set up here. It's around 25-30 minutes until sunset, so the light is starting to show. But yeah, I'll have a look at the first one here, and then we'll wait for the light as well to come back further. Quite windy and it's quite cold. I do hope that I've made the right decision. If you look behind me here, you can see that the sky is starting to light up, and I am starting to get a small bit of colour above the scene that I'm shooting here as well at the moment. But we're around 15 minutes here now until sunset. Hopefully, like I said, it doesn't really go crazy on that side and go flat on this side, but I am still a bit optimistic that the light will bunks over here and give me a nice scene for this shot as well here. So yeah, we'll see in a second actually, won't we? That's the best way to find out. Okay. The light is after hitting the trees on the other side, as you can see. I think I made the right call. I daren't go near this jetty right now because I'm taking a shot. I don't want to miss it, and I do not want to risk having any shake in the image as well itself. It is, I think, going to be a lovely shot. You're going to get nice colors as well that are lit up here. You'll get the nice smoothness of the water. Yeah, that seems to be nice. It's a bit dark here in contrast to the other side, so not 100% sure right now, but yeah, the light is there. It's looking nice. You can see the colors that are there. How long it lasts now is the next question. There must obviously be a break on the other side, which means that if there's a break on the other side, we could get really lucky. We could get all this to really, really glow, as well as this actually here as well itself. But yeah, really nice. Hopefully, fingers crossed and stay positive, it might come true. I've decided now to move over here to this side because the cloud that was there a moment ago is moving over to the right. I didn't really like the balance within the image, but right now you can see that the trees on the far distance are lighting up. You've got a cloud as well that's coming right over the top as well, which is kind of mimicking the shape of the pier itself, or the jetty. So I think it's giving a really nice shot. I'm going for a 25-second exposure. I've got my Lee little stopper and a 0.9 grad. That's smoothing out the water, and I think it's giving a very, very nice shot. So that's the end of the light, I would say, unless I get another bank of cloud, which I don't seem to think it is because it seems to be clear. So I'm happy with this place. I'm happy. That's lovely. I'm happy with this place. I'm happy with these shots. So I do hope you enjoyed this episode again as I go exploring around Wisconsin in the autumn. And as always, I'd really appreciate a like and a comment. And if it's your first time on the channel, hit that subscribe button. And until the next time, slán go fóill.